So everybody, welcome to another episode of Wrestling Pursuit. I'm Kyle, joined with two excellent guests.
I get that now. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like Trivial Pursuit. So
but wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are probably going to go on a lot of tangents because I'm joined by Rob Page and Pete Huge.
What up?
Hey yo.
Pete's gonna go first, or Pete's gonna go second because he won the dice toss.
He run the dice roll.
So Rob, your first question in the first round. The first round is just general trivia.
Okay.
So which future WWE Hall of Famer performed? And round one, each of them are worth 1 point. 1 point. Yep.
1 point. Got it.
1 point. So, Rob. So, which future WWE Hall of Famer performed as Black Tiger in the 1994 Super J Cup?
Oh man, talk about an easy question for me. That would be Eddie Guerrero.
That is correct, Rob. Out with the lead.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one's a little more difficult. TJP portrayed which masked character in New Japan and Wrestling Society X?
Oh, shit.
Are
we going in order? That's for Rob again?
This one's for you, Pete.
Oh, that's me? Oh. Bushwhacker Luke.
Incorrect. He was Puma.
Oh.
Close. Yep. Basically the same character.
Yep.
All right.
So, Rob, here's your second one. The first NWA Clash of the Champions event took place on the same day as which WWF event?
Man, why don't you give Pete some of these softballs? That would be WrestleMania 4.
That is correct.
Oh, I didn't. Never mind.
All right.
All right. Next up, keep them coming.
Yep, Pete, so your next question. WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5 took place from this venue. I'm sorry.
That orange plaza?
That is correct. Yep. Rob,
Hey, hold on. You guys hungry at all? Hey, Ma! It's a meatloaf here for these guys.
Bobby's gonna bring some meatloaf to us?
What is she doing in there all day?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, go on. Ma!
All right. So, Rob, your next question. Stan Hansen reportedly mailed what world title back to promoter Vern Gagne after running it over with a tractor?
That would be Vern Gagne's AWA world title.
That is correct. I forgot I added this question. Pete, which current WWE superstar played Mateo Hobbs in the Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaw movie?
Oh, fucking Rocky Balboa, right?
Incorrect. It was Roman Reigns.
Oh, shit. I was wrong on both sides. Yes, all right. Well, there's that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I studied a lot for this, by the way.
You did? That's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Rob, your next one. What was the original tagline for TNA's X Division?
It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
That is correct.
Wow.
Jesus. Has anyone told you you're a mark before, Rob?
This is brand new information to me.
I almost wasn't going to let Rob play this time around because of how badly he
I only like to sell out.
Yeah. All right, Pete, your next one. Nate Webb uses this Wheatus song as his entrance music, even having them perform it live on occasion.
Oh, that Jimi Hendrix song.
No, it was...
No, not Nick Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh, Wheatus.
I said
I know
Wheatus.
the song. I didn't know who Nate Webb was.
Yeah.
No, Pete got mistaken when he thought you said Nate Bash.
Oh.
I knew he. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Rob, your last question for this round, because there's 10 questions in each round. What year was the first Ultimate X match in TNA?
2000.
It was July of 2003.
Yeah.
Suck it, Rob.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So, who was Pete? This is your last question for the round. Who was the first Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion?
You know, Pete knows a lot about Ring of Honor.
Fun fact: he never defended the belt.
Can
Pete use a lifeline?
Yeah, can I use
a
lifeline?
Sure.
Hey, Rob.
Pete, this is Rob.
You free?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So, who was the first ever Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion? Fun fact, he never defended the belt.
Oh, this is multiple choice.
No. It's not 50-50, nothing like that. Kyle's being a dick about it, so hold on.
I believe it's AJ Styles, 95%.
Hold on, let me go back. Kyle, you there?
I'm here.
AJ Styles, bet the whole farm on it.
I will give it to you, actually. It is AJ Styles.
Yeah! All right. Woo.
All right, so with that, it's 4-2.
It's a barn burner here.
All right, so Rob, since you're in the lead, do you want to go first?
I got a question for Rob.
Yeah?
How many movies has he been in? Hold on. There you go. That's a question for you, Rob.
2.
Okay, never mind. No. Go ahead, Kyle.
All right, Rob, so this next round is called Tag Up. I will give you a name of a famous tag team, and you have to list both members, or in one of these cases, all 3 members. You get 1 point for each correct name. Do you want to go first or second?
You know what? I'll keep going first.
Okay. Your first tag team, Doom.
Butch Reed, Ron Simmons.
That is, both of them are correct.
Do I get a bonus point for managers?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Pete, your next one. This was from TNA. Sorry. The British Invasion.
British Bulldog and Lord Steven Regal.
Incorrect.
That was a good guess.
It was a good guess.
It was a good guess.
It was Doug Williams, Magnus, and Rob Terry were the members.
Pete knows all about Rob Terry. He has his whole DVD collection.
All right, so Rob, your next one, the Voodoo Kin Mafia.
Ooh. Rob, you should know this one. I kind of know it. No, I don't, but...
Is it a point per team member?
Yep, point per team member.
Okay. Was it... Kip James, and BG James?
Correct on both of them.
Wow.
Was it Monty Sop?
Yes.
No, you didn't say Monty Sop.
I mean...
No, he was Kip James at that point.
His name is Monty Sop.
Yeah, I know. But it was the name he went by at that point.
This is wrong. All right. I'm up.
All right, Pete, it's your turn. The team of Pretty Wonderful.
Wait, hold on. Because it's an adjective that describes the two members.
Correct.
Right? The genuine Oracle, Chris Jordan, and Playboy Pete Huge. The Junk Squad. It's the Junk Squad. They are pretty wonderful, right?
You are pretty wonderful, but you never were the team of Pretty Wonderful.
All right,
very close.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
very close.
All right, so the correct answer was Pretty Paul Roma and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Oh, I could have put Rob Roma. You were in a tag team, Rob?
Yep.
That wasn't the nickname I remembered, but you know.
We didn't win very often.
No.
All right. Yeah. So Rob, your next one. The Gangstanators.
Okay. Was it Kronos and Mustafa?
You get 1 point because it was Cronus and New Jack.
I was going with that one.
Yeah. All right, Pete, you get to go real old school on this one.
All right.
The Can-Am Connection.
Oh, Tito Santana and Rick Martel.
You get 1 point because it was Rick Parnell and Rick Martel and Tom Zink.
Oh, all right.
Yep. All right, Rob, your next one. This is one of their mini names, but for this game, it's their name. The Addiction.
Do you just want the Addiction members, or do you want the other?
The tag team.
I literally have never heard of these people in my life.
Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian.
Correct on both accounts.
Yeah. Funny name.
SCU.
Yeah, AKA SCU, Bad Influence, whatever the hell you want to call them.
You know Frankie Kazarian, Pete. He thought you were a Dodgers man once.
Yes.
All right, Pete, your next one. Air Boom.
Matt Bourne and Kofi Kingston.
You get... I'm actually going to give you both points, because it was Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston. But it's Matt Sydal, so, you know. Same guy. Yeah. So, yeah, 2 points. So, yeah, getting a little closer.
Sweet.
So, Rob, your next one, the Switchblade Conspiracy.
I couldn't even begin to tell you A or B or C or D. I know it's somebody from New Japan.
Was it Wayne's World 2?
It's Wayne Campbell and
Garth Algar.
I wish. It was the short-lived team, and I believe this was Dragon Gate USA at one point.
Yeah, see, like I said, no clue.
This was John Moxley and Sami Callihan.
Sure. I believe you.
Yeah.
You mean Dean Ambrose is his name?
Dean Ambrose and Solomon Crow?
Yep. All right. So, our your last one, this one's to Pete. This was the team of Irish Airborne.
Can Pete use a lifeline again?
I'm pretty sure you've both been on shows with both of these guys, actually.
Irish Airborne?
So,
I don't think so.
Matt Bourne and Sheamus.
It was Jake and Dave Christ.
Never been on a show with either of them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I know
Matt
Pete
Bourne,
hasn't.
yes. Not Sheamus, though.
Okay. All right, so it is 11-5.
All right.
Yep.
You're right there.
All right, so Rob, you're still ahead. Actually, it could be anybody's game because there are massive point shifts at some point.
Is there a coloring contest after, like, and we color and then you judge it, and whoever draws the best?
Unfortunately, no, Pete. Sorry.
Can we submit it for extra credit later?
I will think about that.
What about the bikini contest?
I haven't shaved in a while, so Pete, you might have to
Well,
wait.
I shaved my bikini zone for a reason.
All right, so
It was weird. Kyle was asking me real late at night for it too. So
Super weird.
all right, so Rob, so the third round, I will give you a notable title win, title or tournament win, and you get to. It's called Who'd They Ever Beat. I will give you whoever won that match. You have to tell me who they beat.
Okay.
You get 3 points if you answer it outright. If you want multiple choice, you'll get 2 points.
Okay.
All right, so do you want to go first or second on this one?
I will continue my reign of terror by going first.
Okay. All right, Rob, your first question in Who'd They Ever Beat? Samoa Joe to win the ROH title.
I think I know it, but we'll go multiple choice just so I...
All right, so your options are Xavier or Low Key.
Don't think it was low key. I'm gonna go Xavier.
That is correct. 2 points for you.
nice work, Robbie.
All right, Pete.
Wasn't sure.
Who did Marty Scurll beat to win his first Progress Wrestling Championship?
Pete knows all
But I have to
about
go
this.
with multiple choice on this one because it's between two. I know that.
Was it Will Ospreay or Jimmy Havoc?
Let's go, Jimmy Havoc.
It was Will Ospreay.
One name I knew.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
because he's in those X-Men comics.
Yes.
He's Cyclops' brother. Yeah.
All right. So, Rob, here's your next one. Chris Jericho to win the first undisputed WWE Championship at Vengeance 2003.
At Vengeance 2...
Or
okay,
2002.
now, hold on
Whatever,
just a
whatever it
second.
was. You know.
No, it's not whatever.
Yeah, it's a very specific date. Kyle.
To win the first
dates, Kat.
to win the first undisputed championship in a tournament final.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Stunning Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is correct. It is the night.
There you go.
It is the night that he beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. That he has been.
Heard him
Well,
talk
Yeah,
about this
he's
time.
talked about it.
I've
few
done that a
times.
couple times.
All right,
Pete did it
No big
before
deal. Yeah.
Jericho.
Exactly.
all right, Pete. Your next one. Taka Michinoku to win the first WWF Light Heavyweight Championship.
Brian Christopher.
Correct. Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
See, I was really happy about my choices for that one, though, because I said it was going to either be Brian Christopher or Scott Taylor. Just because I wanted to get...
But it was Brian Christopher.
It was Brian
Most
Christopher.
certainly would not have been Scott Taylor.
Yep.
Good for you. Pete.
Yep, so 16-8, Pete's catching up a little bit.
Woo-hoo.
All right, Booker T, this one's for Rob. Booker T to win his first WCW championship.
That would require that I was watching garbage.
Yeah.
WCW. At that time. Multiple choice.
Your options are Hulk Hogan or Jeff Jarrett.
No, that's...
I'm positive it wasn't Hulk Hogan, so I'm going to go Jeff Jarrett.
That is correct.
I'm just saying that because
I forgot about Jeff Jarrett and all that shit.
Yeah. All right, Pete, you get a next nice fun one. Who did Frankie Kazarian beat to win the very first PWG title?
I'm gonna have to go multiple choice on this one.
Was it Super Dragon or Joey Ryan?
Joey Emby.
So Joey Ryan. All right, that is correct. It was Joey Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
what's it all for? Carrying the suitcases and everything. UFO fans.
Did you guys hear about this thing called the Brawl for All? And these two guys named Vince Russo and Jim McMahon, they just hate each other.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, the YouTube video that popped up when I was testing the audio was the Dark Side of the Ring episode for Brawl for All.
I forgot about it. Good show, that.
Yeah, right?
God damn, it was awful.
Oh, brutal.
All right. So, Rob, your next question. Who did Ric Flair beat to win the WCW Championship at Starrcade 1993?
Rick Rude?
Incorrect. It was Vader.
Where was Stinger at?
Injured, I think, at that point. Yeah.
Flair was a baby at that point.
Yeah. It was his retirement match. Pete, who did Ric Flair beat to win the NWA Championship at Starrcade 1983?
Dusty Rhodes?
Incorrect. It was Harley Race. All right, Rob. Who did Eddie Kingston beat to win the Chikara Grand Championship?
Repeat that one more time. You broke
All right,
up.
who did Eddie Kingston beat to win the Chikara Grand Championship title?
King Icarus?
Incorrect. He won the tournament finals against Mike Quackenbush.
Oh, yeah.
All right, last.
He ran Shakira, didn't he?
Yeah, still does.
He still does.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right.
The Wrestling Factory.
Yep. All right, so Pete, you can catch up big time. This is the last one in this round. Bryan Danielson to win the ROH World Title.
Oh, God. Let's go with Tyler Black?
Incorrect. It was James Gibson.
Your boy.
Jamie Noble.
What, James Gibson? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, Rob, here is the last round. Each of these have I have two lists. Each of them have at least 20-some options on them.
Jesus.
You're going to go back and forth. You each get 2 strikes. Each name will be worth 1 point. Since you're ahead, you get to pick the category, and your categories will either be a page turner or X gonna give it to you.
I feel like I've played this round before. Especially with
the exact same one?
I feel like...
I don't think I gave you this one.
Alright. I'm gonna go... damn it. X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. Alright.
Yeah. I feel like I know what this is about, so...
Only airing 10 episodes on MTV in 2007, Wrestling Society X was an underground sensation and first national exposure to a mostly young talent roster. Name as many of the roster members as you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the easiest one that I can think of right
All right,
away.
so you're going first.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's gonna be my wrestle boss, the anarchist Eric Cannon.
That is correct. He's one of the 37 names on here.
Good God.
So at this point,
we're going for 20.
You can basically you're gonna go until one of you can't list anymore.
We'll strike out.
Yep.
Does it include like interviewees?
It should.
Oh yes, it should. Yes.
No. So am I next?
Yep, you're next, Pete.
Yeah.
Go with my wrestling wife, Lacey.
Correct.
There you go.
All right. Rob, next.
That's all I got. No,
you actually. It's surprisingly you didn't know.
Yeah, I was like, just think mid 2000s indie wrestlers.
It wasn't the way that I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like X Division wrestlers or X Division champions.
Yeah.
So this was a little bit more challenging, but you're gonna remember some of these names when I start throwing them out, Pete.
Sure. Yeah.
Tyler Black.
That one is correct. And just let me, cut that. Like, make sure so there's no repeats. So, all right. Pete, who's next?
Wasn't Waltman involved?
He was involved as Six Pac.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Rob.
I'm gonna go Jimmy Jacobs.
That is correct.
The Husk guy, Pete. The guy with the Husk.
It was Age of the Fall at that point.
Yeah, but he still did the Husk.
That's true.
Oh, damn it. Now I lost my train of thought, Rob.
Sorry.
Wasn't Vampiro involved?
That is correct. Vampiro was involved.
Okay.
And Rob.
If I'm not mistaken, was Excalibur one of the wrestlers?
Excalibur was not one of the wrestlers.
Oh, snap.
So Rob.
Suck it, Rob.
Rob has one strike.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, now the pressure's on. Shit. Psychosis?
Psychosis was not involved. So you both have a strike.
All right.
All right.
How many strikes do we get?
2.
Should be 3.
It should be 3, but some of the lists aren't as extensive.
My Playboy symbol?
Joey Ryan.
That is correct. Joseph Ryan was a wrestler there.
Oh, man.
Oddly enough, 2 of them were actually questions earlier.
Christopher Daniels?
Daniels was not part of it, unfortunately. I will actually, because it is a longer list, I will give 3 strikes. So you're not eliminated yet.
All right, sweet.
Believe I only know this name because it's somewhat fresh in my mind because of a match I watched. Naruki Doi.
Naruki Doi was not part of it.
Damn it!
You are on the right track. 2 of his teammates are on this roster, but Doi was not.
Damn.
Mid 2000s. Was Aries on there?
No, he wouldn't sign a contract for that.
No. I don't know.
Yeah.
I figured, yeah, whatever.
All right. So Rob, basically at this point, just list until you get one wrong.
Does he just already win?
Yeah, but I just want to see how many he can get.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Teddy Hart.
Teddy Hart was on there.
Disco Machine, which is why I was thinking Excalibur.
Oh, okay. Correct.
Josh Abercrombie.
Abercrombie was not on there.
I thought he.
Even I knew.
Unless
Who was Joey's tag team partner then?
Unless he was listed as Josh Raymond for some reason.
Yep.
But
even I knew that. Rob.
Yeah.
Josh Raymond.
So the rest of these, Aaron Aguilera, Alcatraz, Baby Slim, Chris Hamrick,
Oh, Baby Slim.
Delicado.
Who?
I don't know. El Hombre Blanco Escamaro.
Kazuntite.
Yeah. Genki Horiguchi. The Human Tornado. Jack Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Josh Raymond. Justin Credible.
From the heavens.
That's right.
Chaos.
Not.
Yeah.
Not. No. No.
Little.
You had the piece of tape?
Yeah.
No. No.
This one I feel like it would not play well now. Little Cholo.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Luke Hawx.
Oh, my boy.
Marcus Riot.
Sure.
Matt Classic.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy. Matt Seidel.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Cross.
M-Dude.
Yep, M-Dude. Mongol.
Who?
No idea.
Mongo?
She was labeled as Moose, but it was Mickey Knuckles.
Moose.
Mm-hmm.
Nate Webb.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Oh God. Nate Webb. New Jack. New Jack was on this roster for some reason. Puma. TJ Perkins. Ricky Banderas. Ruckus. Scorpio Sky. Vic Grimes. Yoshido and Youth Suicide.
Did Vic Grimes and New Jack have a match there?
Probably. Too? They couldn't escape each other for like a decade.
They joined at the hip.
Yep.
I mean, at that point, they had to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only had one combined between the two of them.
Yep. All right. So Rob was the winner of this, 24-13.
I'm impressed with the 13, actually.
Yeah.
You should.
So thank you both for joining me. You can both do your plugs and plug your social media and stuff.
Plugs for all his upcoming shows.
Yeah, right.
All the upcoming events
and the
we all
bar
have.
that I work at, or that too. Like, sure, yeah, just rub it in, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. Rub it into the floor.
Hey,
guy.
you're both super entertaining on social media, so.
Well, it's more his conversations with Bobby Houston.
Yeah.
The lovely Bobby Houston.
The saintly Bobby Houston.
He's got a spot at the table up there.
Yep.
Waiting for
Right. Yep. But no. Oh, thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, thanks.
Rob, you got anything to plug?
No. I've got upcoming shows.
Yeah.
You could probably put in like a graphic that has my my at here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my gimmick too.
Yep. Right here.
That's what I meant.
Right.
It was like plug
right
your
here.
social media stuff.
Yeah, you can put the graphic right here.
Yeah, but I also do this as a.
Hold on. It was right here. Yep.
Right here.
Hey, you both actually did wear pants.
Yeah, well.
We still got surprises there.
Yeah.
We still have the bikini contest coming up.
All right. Cool. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you guys again.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sure.